Okay, so for topic one,
Are
how
we?
many minutes do we have? So that I stop checking.
Can I say 20, 12, or I don't know, 12 to 24 minutes? Are we into agreement for the topic?
Yes, let's just make 12 to 30. No objection.
To 20. Okay. I create the tab.
No objection for me too.
Okay. So I create the tab then.
1,000.
This shouldn't take 24 minutes. I think it'll only be like 2 or 3 minutes, but whatever.
Okay.
Two,
Okay, Lucy,
two,
let's just
three.
make yes. Five,
3
let's
to
just say
6
five
minutes.
five 5 to 10 minutes. Sandra,
3 to
please,
6.
when Lucy create the tab, kindly copy the link of the tab and send to me on GT.
Okay. All right, I'll do that.
Okay, so well, these are the transactions that we did. I'm trying to look up the first transaction, see if it's there. So let's see what I can find. It should be so
Yeah, thank you.
You're
this
welcome.
should be it. But the primary problem though is simply that so here you can see the transaction here. Um, and we sent $1,000, but it won't let me actually click on it. And then the problem is that if you go to the block explorer for BNB, it says that it's unavailable. So never seen this before where basically bscscan.com is just unavailable. So it just says this service is unavailable. So I just don't even know what that means. I've never seen that before.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, Mamoon, you want to check in?
Yeah, yeah. May I have the dog, please, Jay? Anyone? In the Jitsi, in the Jitsi. Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Hello.
Thank you. May I check in, please? Okay.
You can check in Mamoon.
Yeah. Uh, I'm at 4.5.
You're at 4.
Uh, I've been working on 4.5. I've been working on I've been working on payrolls and and check. Looking forward to the main session.
I didn't get the last part you said. Can you say
Oh,
that again, please?
looking forward to the main session and working on payroll and working on admin fees.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, 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 no. And I'm to 2x and using computer.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to choose a role?
What?
Mama, you should do policy training.
Yes, for
Yes,
for
according to the
late.
responses, you are supposed to join on time, but you did not
Oh,
come.
oh, that's see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Let me do policy training. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I
Okay.
thought
Thank you.
I did one already. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, sorry. 1 hour should late.
Okay. We continue.
So I don't know if there's any other questions, but that's the current status. So we got the money from the JJS2 vault, and it was $2,000. And then I transferred it from the JJS vault to um, BJC Trust, and then from BJC Trust, I transferred the $1,000 to the co-op wallet. But we can't check any of it because the Binance scan is just not available. I don't know. I've never seen this before where it's not available. Never seen that ever.
Maybe the system is down.
Well, obviously the system is down.
Yeah, let's give the time. It might show up later.
What is our
So
topic?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We
Okay, the
might just have
next
to
topic.
wait. I've just never seen this before where BNB scan just stops working.
Okay. Are we done with the topic?
Anyways, it's
Do you
definitely a
have any
major
question on
problem
the topic?
for to lose $1,000 for our payroll. It's definitely not a good thing.
Unavailable. Maybe it will work later. If maybe system is down, that means it can work later. Yeah, like the system is not working for the
Is that
can't do
why the
anything.
money is missing?
If you open that link, Sandra is just unavailable. So how can we even verify if it is not working?
Oh.
Unavailable. Yeah,
Oh.
that means we have nothing. Just move forward.
Okay.
Can we move forward to the next topic?
Eh,
Can
So
we go
the
forward to the next topic? Next topic.
yeah, sure, why not?
Which topic? Okay, which topic will you guys would like to go to take on?
Second topic.
Which which topic? You do you want us to discuss?
Okay.
No
We
problem. We can
that
go on second topic.
budget cut.
2.04 and the budget cut.
Or can we do redo proposal for the $4,000? Any of the topic is fine by me. I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, let's then now go the budget cut. I don't know about
How
it.
many minutes should it be?
What is the
How many?
desired outcome? You can put 12 to 24 minutes or
Okay.
10 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
12 to
Uh,
24 minutes.
for me,
Budget.
the desired outcome is why we do not do the work each month and the current status of the cuts and calculation. Who's responsible? What responsibility number? Let's just get organized on our budget. This is supposed to be just part of the normal, regular monthly budget.
Okay.
Also, it looks like we're missing the break.
Actually, we are on time to break. Like 5 minutes to break. We need to take a break five
Okay. Are
minutes.
we okay? Are we in agreement with the topic too, so I can create the tab while taking a break?
Yes, for me,
Yeah,
I
then we
no
have
Any
have
of
no
agreement.
object, no objection from Miss Sandra.
Okay. 5 minute break.
Yeah.
And for
Oh, this long, yeah. Let's check carbon prices. Carbon prices. Please give me your consumer receipt. Okay. Just put your email. Right. Just on here. The report is here.
It's 4 o'clock. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Sandra. Ako pala. Oh, school. Said it's where you complete. Stand up, Daddy.
Anyone ready?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, I'm ready.
So I don't know what we want to start with, but we have, maybe go over policies, status update, who's responsible, next steps.
Can't hear you.
There's going to be a lot of background noise with Sandra.
Auntie,
Sandra, you can mute.
Auntie.
I'm going to mute Sandra. I muted you, Sandra. You're muted. All right, I was saying, Lucy, we have policy, status update, who's responsible, next steps. Also, we can talk about recruitment since there's not a lot going on here today.
Who is responsible? Who is responsible for what?
For the budget. For the work.
I've been doing the budget. I don't know if somebody is willing to step up and do as well.
Yes.
But we usually just do a little bit on just only on allotment budget. We have not done much on budget like before.
Policies. Something of the is responsible.
So the question is, what's going on? Like, this is not my responsibility at all. I'm here to help you all. So if you guys don't want to do the work, then there's no point in talking about it. But the question is, who's responsible for this topic? Otherwise, we should just move on to something else if no one wants to take responsibility, and there's not going to be a budget, which is perfectly fine.
No, we like to know how the budget cut is going
Time
to
to
be done,
pause.
Jay.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count.
How much
1,
do we
2,
have?
3, 4,
That's
Well,
5.
Bernie said that there's
Open your eyes.
$0 available. So if there's $0,
Yes, then what
that's
next?
basically
If
100%.
there is $0, what next? What can we do?
Well, that's a different question of actually doing the work and bringing in the funds. For now, the question is, so how revenue generation is a separate question, right? So if we want to make that a separate topic, we can. But the question for now is actually just doing the work.
I think all the workers is supposed to be responsible for doing the work.
For what work?
For doing the work. I mean,
On what?
doing the work to get paid on budget.
For the budget, yeah. So who is doing this topic? Otherwise, let's just go on to a different topic. If no one's taking responsibility to organize this topic and actually move us forward, then there's nothing to do here.
I'm trying to get the allotment budget. So I'm looking.
But this isn't a question
Mamun, you
about
are
the
also here. What are you?
Yeah,
Mamun,
we
you
can
should not
check
be silent. Let the all of us be responsible for the thing. This is why before
registration.
I'm like I want to join the session within the hour. People who are on time they are not responding except Sandra. You are also among them, Mamun. You did not join and you said you will come early. So on budget, you should also be responsible. You don't
Yeah.
expect only one person to check on or others people.
No, no, no. That's not fair, right?
I'm checking on allotment and see if I can get
Yeah, yeah.
to
I
put
agree.
it.
I agree. I
But
agree.
you guys are saying just say yeah, but you will be silent.
Okay, so which one you guys want to start
Jay is asking a question, who is responsible for the topic? Mamun.
for the budget cut?
Yes, please.
Did I say that I'm responsible person?
No, so why don't we go on to a different topic where people are doing work and doing responsibility? Because there's no point just sitting here doing nothing for 20 minutes. Complete waste of time.
Okay, let's go to the next topic then.
Yeah, because if no one's going to do the work, then there's no budget, and then maybe we should talk about UMCUS instead.
Time for breath.
And
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
So if no one can do the work, then maybe we should talk about the expectations for the client, because we aren't meeting expectations and we need to stop paying money we don't have. Does anyone think that the client should
so,
keep paying money for the work
did
not
you
getting done?
talking about the AMCAS expectation?
Yes.
Okay.
If we want to go through UMCUS expectations for the month's budget, we have 5 days.
Next one budget, right? For yeah, we can go through AMCAS day.
Are we leaving this one behind?
Well, no one got prepared for the budget cuts. We've known this has been an issue for a long time, and we were supposed to be prepared for this meeting, and no one was prepared. No one's taking responsibilities, so there's nothing to talk about. So there's just not going to be a budget in 5 days. So we can move on to something else related to the budget that we could discuss, which would be the UMCUS. So we can go through the criteria of everything that's required that people want to work. Because otherwise the budget is over in 5 days. Like no one's going to get paid to not do the work. And we don't even know if we have money at this point. Right now, my assumption, unless we can find the money, there's no money. And like the budget cuts are 100%. That's basically the outcome of the topic 2. Topic 2 is that no one's done any work on the budget cuts. We don't know how
You
much
know
money.
that was my issue.
$100.
But
So
when
we
you
don't.
say no one is working, there is a problem. How are we doing the budget when we know we have $0? That was why we initiated it to know how are we going to cut the budget since we have the $0. How can you do the work when we have $0 budget?
I don't know. I
I
haven't gotten
think we
paid for
need
over
to
a
come
year.
up with we need to. So yes, we did not pay. So we should say that since they are not been getting paid, we don't have them to get paid. That is it then. Because we don't have money. How can you expect somebody to
Time
do
to
the
pause.
work? How can you
Please
even
stop.
do the
Close
budget
your
cut with
eyes.
no money,
Count
surely?
one,
There's
two,
very little work
three,
happening
four,
anyways.
five.
So
Open
it's
your
like
eyes.
if we want to do the work, we need to figure out how to pay for it. And if we don't want to do it, then that's fine. No one's required to do any work at all if they don't want to. But we need to have a balanced budget. And we've been over budget every single month. And even the teams are over budget, and it's just not going to work anymore. We need to do budget cuts because we tried to get the work done with the SFC model and we failed. So it's unfortunate, but that's where we are. So we can either redo the proposal, we could talk about revenue generation and bring in more money, we could talk about the budget if someone wants to take responsibility for it, or we can do UMCUS, but we need to do something that somebody is going to be responsible. That means that we start the topic, and then the person who's responsible runs the topic because they have the information that they're presenting to the team, and then things move forward. So if we start a topic and it's just silence and no one is doing anything, then no one takes responsibility and nothing's happening, and then there's no point to the topic. That's what just happened with topic 2 on the budget cuts. We sat there, nothing happened, nobody talked, no one took responsibility, so we're over it. Let's go on to topic 3.
We do
Or
update the allotment budget, Jay. I don't understand now. How can we
okay,
now?
we'll make
I
a
was
topic
thinking
about
we
the
need to
allotment.
update the
But
allotment.
for me, the allotment is 0 without doing the budget cuts. The budget cuts are required. We skip it all the time, so it's like we can go through the
So
allotment.
how can someone do the but I have no idea now doing the budget cut with the $0. How if yes I propose, what can someone propose? Because we always propose budget cut based on something that we have little. How can someone do the budget cut? Or just say everybody should be fired like that. That is the budget cut. Budget cut
That's
based on
fine.
you
I
have
have no
$10,
problem with fire. If we
then
have no
you
money,
budget on something.
if we have no
How
money, we have
can
to
you
fire
budget on
everyone. That's
zero?
perfectly fine. If we have no
How
money,
can
we
you
can't pay
budget
people.
on $0? How can
Obviously,
someone
well,
budget on $0?
obviously we would be in the red. But the point is that if there's no money, there's no money. Lucy, it's not anyone's problem. It's the organizational problem. If we don't have money, we can't pay people. We certainly can't pay people to not do the work. Do you understand, or you just don't get it?
I understand.
So let's get focused on something. Otherwise, I'm just going to go to the Spanish team because they seem to be organized and ready to work.
Time to
You guys
stretch.
don't seem to be
Please
doing
stop.
anything.
Stand up and
And
stretch
there's
and
like no
move
one even
around
here.
for
I mean,
30 seconds.
I would propose that everybody who's not actively present here at the session should be deactivated. Like we don't have a team. There's no work going on. No one's even present. Let's just deactivate everybody except for Mamoon and Lucy because no one else is here. We have major problems with the organization, major budget cuts, major issues with work not getting done. The 6 months is up and no one is even here. So it's like, let's just move on. If people don't want to work, obviously, then let's move on to the people who do want to work. I don't know.
Okay, let's move on to the next
Jay,
topic.
can we discuss about the co-op 2.0?
Yes. Do you have guys have
Do-
questions or have you decided
Yeah,
yet?
yeah, yeah. I need to clarify something. So, if you guys agreed, so we can have this as our topic. Um,
All right. So questions for Mamoon for topic for co-op 2.0.
yeah, we are making entity making the yeah.
Okay, can are we into agreement for the topic? Do we have an agreement on the topic?
Yeah, we already
Ah,
did
Sandra is on. Can you create the tab then?
topic 3. This topic 3, right?
Yeah.
May I start or something else? Hello.
Yeah.
Why you guys
Yes.
silent?
Have you created the tab, Mamun?
Yes, yes, yes.
Mamun.
Yeah, yeah. I already did, Lucy. Topic
Hello?
three. Topic three.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, we can
Hello.
hear you.
Yeah, I already created the topic,
We can
Lucy.
hear you, Mamun.
Here
Yeah,
goes topic three. So what's your question, Mamoon?
yeah. My question is
Time
there
to
any
pause.
person
Please stop.
who
Close
is
your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
okay? So let's say for Sandra, let's say Sandra is in SFC team. So can she continue in SFC
Sandra
or
is in work
WCG?
continuity group team.
And I mean, for example, Jay, I said for example. So let's say I'm in a WCG team or a FQN team or a SFC team. Can I do work both of the team at a time? I mean, can I join co-op and staying SFC as well?
You either have to be in co-op 1.0 or 2.0. You can't do both. And you're either going to when you join co-op 2.0, everyone follows the same policies. That basically means that everyone has to follow the policies. You don't follow the policies, you don't get paid. You are paid to follow the policies. Co-op 2.0 needs to be professional, needs to be organized, and needs to be focused on the work. And you don't want to follow the policies, you don't get paid. Which means recording notes, like organized, being present, showing up, and doing good work. Right? So if you want to do co-op 2.0, you have to actually follow the policies. We need to be doing updates, we need to be doing indexing, we need to actually do the assigned work as agreed upon in our policies. And if we don't want to do that, we need to change the policies. And you need to follow the deadlines and the pay stops, which will be organized and coordinated by the executive with oversight from the HR board. So the new workers, the co-op 2.0 workers will not have the power to prevent pay stop deadlines. So all the pay stop deadlines will be automated. For now, the only deadline is basically the budget. So we can get the budget done, that'll be good. But then we'll have lots of deadlines, including for all of the taxes that haven't been done yet, including all of the client work that needs to get done, payroll and other internal operations work that needs to get done. So and that includes recruitment, right? So all these deadlines need to be set up over the next couple of months, and they will all be automatic. There'll be no discussion, no agreements on it. The only things will be to either change or update the deadlines and to coordinate with the HR board if there's disagreements on the deadlines.
Okay.
And then if the work doesn't happen by the deadline, then you just don't get paid, and it's over. So
Oh,
hopefully that's clear.
yeah, pretty much.
Because like what's going on right
Time for
now is just
breath. Please
unacceptable.
stop and get ready.
And
Now inhale. 1,
Jay,
3.
I
Exhale.
don't know
1,
if
2,
this is
3.
some sort of
Pause.
off topic,
Inhale together. 1,
but
2,
I
3.
just wanted
Exhale.
to ask
Relax.
you that actually which work which work exist in our system or in our community that can pay you. I mean, um, actually, we don't want to listen that. For me, actually, I don't want to listen. You are not getting paid. So, is there any specific um, categories of work that can pay you actually, especially you?
Of
So
course, there's tons of work that if we did the work, I would get paid as well. And that is part of my plan with the co-op 2.0 is that whoever's doing the work should get paid. And right now, that's not how it works. The people who do the work are typically not getting paid enough money, especially myself. So I think overall, there's just tons of work that needs to be done. The problem is that no one does the work, and I can repeat myself for the 20th time, for the 50th time, and it just doesn't matter because you just don't care. Like you're not capable of doing the work or something. I just don't know, Mamoon. Like I just have no idea. Like let's hire someone who can do the work. Like who cares about ourselves? Let's just find someone who can do the work, pay them to do the work, and help the world. Like I don't care about us as individuals. Like we have no right to sit here and take this money and not get the work done. We need to get all the work done and actually start bringing in money and actually paying our bills. We're just taking the money and we're not bringing the values. And so all of our reserves have gone to basically zero. We have no more money left because we just took the money and we didn't do the work.
so actually, Jay, what I'm asking is, I wanted to get organized with um, those categories that can praise you. Actually, I need a documentation that I can choose from there, and if I can do that work, I can initiate that work with other people who can do that.
Okay, so do you have any questions about Co-op 2.0 in regards to whether or not you're going to
Time
join
to
it?
pause. Please stop.
Okay, I already asked my question
One, two,
regarding
three,
2.0.
4, 5. Open your eyes.
So overall, in the new Co-op 2.0 model, you just follow the pay stop deadlines and get the work done by the deadline. Like there's not really anything else that needs to be done. There'll be many times more work to do by the deadline than there will be for any one person to do. So you just do the work by the deadlines. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to decide what work needs to be done. The deadline will be coming in a week. We need to get the work done by that deadline. Otherwise, we don't get paid. That's all you have to do. There's no, oh, I don't know what to work on. Oh, what should we do? There's none of that. That doesn't even exist in Co-op 2.0. Whereas in Co-op 2.0, the deadline's coming. You got to get the work done. Otherwise, that's it. You're not paid. There's no trying to figure out what you're going to work on. You just do what is assigned for the co-op by the deadline. Does that make sense?
Okay, so is there any specific assigned work in the co-op too?
Yes. So let's go over the deadline. So do you guys have the link to yesterday's notes? I remember seeing that in here not too long ago.
Yesterday note, I can get it.
I think Sandra provided them earlier. That's today's notes. No.
Just a minute, I'm getting it, Jay.
Here we go. This is it. I found it. So put that line 17 as yesterday's notes. We had a topic on Co-op 2.0 and we went over all the deadlines. So these would be the priority deadlines that I would start with. So we have 4 tax deadlines, 2 bill deadlines, token deadline, client relations and scope deadline, JLEN support deadline, and then we obviously have the budget deadline. So then from there, we're thinking about doing sub deadlines of all of the work that needs to get done to make sure that we meet the deadlines. So the sub deadlines also will be important. So for now, we just have the budget, but I'm looking like in the next month or two, we'd have about 10 deadlines, and then maybe 20 or 30 deadlines overall with all of the sub deadlines. So, for example, if we're going
Jay,
to do the bills, the first thing, the sub deadline for the bill, for bills is getting organized and setting up the plan and knowing who's responsible. Like all that needs to happen to be able to meet the bills deadline. So if nobody gets responsible and gets organized to work
Time to
on the
take a
bills,
break.
then
Please
there's no more
stop.
pay.
Write down whatever you were about to say.
So that would be
Take a
like
break for 6 minutes.
a sub deadline.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay, for clarifying.
So are there any other questions?
Not for now. Take a break for 6 minutes.
Yeah, let's do a break.
Okay.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
I'm back. Yeah. Can hear.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So for me, I also have a question. How is the work is going to be done? Like, is there is a specific time? Is the policy same like PCT? Those are my questions. Do we still have PCT? They have different policies.
It's like PCT policies except with deadlines, pay stop deadlines.
Okay. Now, how is the work is going to look like, Jay? I did not understand quite well about the work. Is it like work continuity group? Is it like even if you, as long as we meet the deadline, you can work any other time available? Is it like we have a specific time that we need to show up during the session? Those are what I need to know. For example, WCG before, they were given like Pacific, which it when it did not happen. They choose either you need to have Andromeda or Phonics to get paid for this specific time. Is it the same that way, or as long as you do the work, there is no restriction on doing the work? You have to be present at the specific time.
Correct.
That is
Yeah. So I would say
Mhm.
that there's more flexibility. So more flexibility for more times if
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So you and Mamoon are in the SFC team. So the SFC team will continue in Co-op 2.0, and you have your normal schedule. Although at one point you guys scheduled for Sonic or something, I don't remember. But anyways, whatever schedule you want to choose, it was your schedule. You need to be scheduled. You need to show up for work, right? But you can choose your own schedule. So that doesn't necessarily change. So, but we do need to follow the policies in the session, and we need to be doing our weekly and our daily updates and all that, and communicating with the public and doing all of the work that is required to be done. So that all does need to happen. And we need to be following the policies. Like, it just doesn't make sense to not follow the policies. We need to be verifying that the policies are followed. That should be the main focus. Like, oh, am I following the policies? Okay, I better do policy verification. And then you just start with verifying the policies and go through the checklist and make sure all the policies are followed correctly. And if you're not willing to do that, then this is not the right place for you. You should go somewhere else. Or stay in Co-op 1.0.
What are those policies, Jay, that we need to follow?
I already covered the regular updates. So we do daily and weekly updates. We do an update for every session. We're supposed to do updates for every topic, right, to the public. And we're supposed to be doing our communication and coordination as a team during the session. So that includes recording notes, making sure we're doing timekeeping and that we follow time. You want to go over time for an hour? That's perfectly fine. You're just not paid. You're not paid to go over time for an hour. So there's like 5 policies that we follow, right? So I can write them down if you want me to, but you have the recordings, you've got the summaries, updates, the public, you have the timekeeping, and you have the tracking of the value, of course. There might be one other thing. Oh yeah, indexing. We have to do video indexing and audio indexing. So if you want
Audio
me
and
to,
video are different.
what?
Audio indexing and video indexing are different.
Well, no, it's the same thing.
I capture recording, timekeeping, indexing, 2. I still miss 2.
Oh my god. All right, let's just get it for you because this is just a waste of
Time
time.
for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So I'm going to the template voice session meeting notes. Oh no, this is the old one. List of all template spreadsheets. Here we go. Buddy team. All right. So I'll just make a new tab here and say policy verification. So it's on every single notes of every single session. It's just not even like a secret at all, right? So if you choose not to like look at the notes and look at the policies that we follow every session, that's your own choice. But they're always available every single session. Just go to the policy verification tab. That makes sense?
Yes. Thank you.
So let's stop pretending like we don't know what the policies are. Okay?
Okay.
In fact, it's just so sad, you know, that you guys being like some of the oldest people who are here, and it's like all of the new workers know the policies like 10 times better than you guys, and it's just pathetic, to say the truth. I just think it's good to be honest, you know? Like you guys should be the leaders, you guys should be the ones training the new workers how to follow the policies, but you just don't give a crap. It's just really sad and pathetic. So anyways, it's your own life. You can do what you want with your life. I'm not interested. I'm following the policies. I want to work with people who want to follow the policies. I'm over all this bullshit about like, oh, I can't do the policies. Oh, it's too much. Like I want to get paid thousands of dollars and I don't care about the policies and I'm not going to do the work. It's just like, I'm over it. Totally over it. So do whatever you want to, but it's like the policies are not difficult. They're not hard. I've repeated myself literally hundreds, if not thousands of times on these policies. If you guys don't want to do it, I don't give a crap. But we just don't have to pay you. If you want to be in co-op 2.2, we're not paying you in co-op 2.0 to not follow the policies because they're really easy and not a problem to follow. And all the new workers can do it perfectly fine.
It's fine.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I think we are done with the topic. I don't know if Mamun still have something. I'm done.
No, it's okay. I'm done.
So have you guys made your decision or do you know what you're planning on doing or what? Co-op 1.0, co-op 2.0?
Not Jay. Actually, I haven't made any decision, Jay.
Okay, so you guys are doing co-op 1.0. All right, that's good to know. Lucy,
Yeah.
that's same with you?
No. I'm joining 2.0.
I
Just
just
be sure to
want to work.
update your pop. Thanks.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go on to a different topic. Ready?
Next topic, let me check the different topic. Yeah, I think we
We can
talk
go
of
into the allotment. If
reducing
you want to go into the budget allotment, we can.
budget alone. Just
Or we can go into UMCUS. Either way is fine.
you start with this one. Review. View up. So now, Jay, how is our payroll going to look like if Mamun remain there? I join there. Are we still going to use the same spreadsheet with him?
The same spreadsheet for the payroll?
Or, yes.
I mean, I don't know exactly how it all will work, but the payroll is pretty flexible. So, I think we could decide to separate the payroll out into a different co-op 2.0, or we can just add a layer on top within the existing payrolls. I mean, basically within the Spanish payroll, we're combining all of the teams into a single payroll and just doing one single payroll with multiple teams. So that means that all the value is going to be shared. So it's kind of like there's multiple teams following different policies, but everybody's in the same payroll. So, the English group could do that too, but the point is that it's just a matter of updating.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
But
It's
no
just a matter of
problem, we can just add the tabs.
It's just a matter of updating the payroll per person for what their own pay is going to be. So people are following different policies might apply differently to different people. Right? So the most difficult thing will be with the client work, but as long as we do the invoicing, the client work should be fine. And we only have to do one invoice for everybody, or we can do separate team invoices, but they'll all be coordinated.
Okay. Are we in agreement for the next topic?
Allotment? Sure.
Okay. Let me create the tab. Oh, Mamu, can you create the tab as I'm getting the note? Mamu, are you here?
Yeah,
Mamun is already
which topic? Which topic?
Let me create. You,
Uh,
you don't know even the topic that we are in.
token value. Which one?
Now I'm creating it, topic 4.
Okay.
When I was asking, do you have an agreement? That means you are not there, right?
Oh yeah. I didn't hear.
Hi, Jean. Hola.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? ¿Me escuchan?
We're all okay. Estamos bien. So, the next topic is allotment. So es una asignación de presupuesto. So we're doing a allotment and review our options. Okay. And díganos si tienes preguntas o necesitas traducción o algo, Jean. Okay.
Ok, Jay, yo cualquier cosa te pregunto.
We can let Jean
Hi,
check in real
Jean.
quick. Should we let Jean check in?
Hey,
Can you check in, Jean?
Como registrarte, su número y cómo sientes y qué pasa con el otro equipo.
ok. Jay, ¿puedes escribir por mí? Es que no puedo
Time to
manipular la
pause.
hoja en este
Please
momento.
stop